Hey, welcome back to Twilight Princess. Hey!
Welcome back to the good times.
Welcome back to the time when we were young.
We still are young.
No.
Well, we're older than we
To
were
you,
before.
maybe. Wait, do I get the lantern from you? Whoa, an ordinary...
Yeah.
I thought he was like an ordinary guy. Hey.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why is this bird so low textures? Jesus.
Jeez.
Low poly, low textures have been taken.
Yeah, it's got no... Like, its beak's been ripped off its face.
Yeah, it's got no nothing. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. See that? Can you do that in
Yes.
any other video game? I don't think so. Oh god. Yeah. Did you see that
Okay.
shit?
He's doing a good job.
You freaking jealous, dude.
Mm.
Witcha. This is some advanced gamer strats
It
that you're
is.
witnessing right now. I don't know if
Exactly.
you probably didn't do this in your playthrough,
I
getting the
did.
lantern and everything. It's kind of impossible to play this game if you don't, but I kind of feel that, you know, you probably didn't. So
No, because I'm the sort of person who just doesn't need...
you don't need
LLC targeting either.
Yeah, well, it's true. That is true. Like when you
Like,
played Ocarina of Time.
World famous for beating Queen Goma.
I'm pretty sure we told that story, didn't we?
Yeah, well, there's no shame in talking about it again. It was a great moment.
That's true.
One of
I
my
feel like that's the thing about like
great gaming moments.
that's what Let's Players and stuff should do. If they mention a story that's like, oh, we talked about this in another series, you can't guarantee that all the audiences watched all the series.
No, and if you've done so many videos, it's difficult to find things if you don't write them in the description or if they're in the title. So
That's true.
I find it difficult to go back and find episodes where we talk about certain things. So I don't know if I feel like we've talked about Twilight Princess a lot in all of our previous series, but I don't know if I wrote it in the title or if you wrote it in the title or anything like that.
Yeah.
So it's just you gotta. That's what tags used to be for and used to be great, but the search bar on YouTube channels isn't very good. I don't trust it because I always feel like there's more episodes where we do talk about a certain thing, but either we didn't write it in the title or description or in the tags, or YouTube was unable to find it. So it just makes me. In fact, that's what made me stop putting things in the tags at all, was because I just didn't think that they were actually worthy of. They weren't useful to me.
I think that they are useful.
Mm?
I put tags on everything in one of my videos.
Well, so you think that you get better results for it?
I do.
Yeah.
I think it just helps categorize them for YouTube and stuff like that. Not necessarily searching, but categorizing. So you write like Zelda, then you'll start looping. Like you just like start piling them in Zelda areas. Not necessarily going to increase your views or anything like that, but it's just good to have it in places, if you know what I mean. Well, if you feel, my logic is, if you feel like that they're not doing anything, then what is the harm in doing them?
It's spending the time doing it that I might prefer to use my time doing something else.
Like write 3 paragraph long descriptions, for instance.
Like
It takes me
else.
30 seconds to write the tags.
Yeah, but you do it differently to me. I write a full-blown description, and I used to do a full-blown
Just
tags as well.
with the tags, just write keywords.
The tags.
So for this series, write Zelda, Twilight Princess, gameplay, walkthrough, playthrough, commentary, funny fun, idiot, dickhole, dickweed.
Important.
Yes.
No, because I like to go and write down sort of all the topics that we talk about.
You don't have to do that.
But I think it's useful for people who want to watch the video and they might want to check the description. Oh, was this one?
Yeah, but in the
got
tags, I'm saying you don't have to.
No, well, I don't do that. I used to do it because they helped me structure the description. But then I thought, well, what's the point in doing the tags? I don't think I'm getting anything out of it. Probably just because for such a long time we weren't really getting any views for it, and so it just felt like a waste of time. That I could spend my time doing something else. And I just didn't feel like, I just wasn't motivated to do tags because I didn't feel like I was getting anything out of it.
I'm just saying that you should still.
But also, when Frank was uploading Metroid, the Metroid 2 versus Quasar series, he was putting a title in, and then you didn't put any description or tags in, and they would get more views than anything I'd put up.
Well,
And so I was like, what's the point in me doing all this extra stuff? I mean, I'm still going to do a description,
that's
but I'm not going to do tags if I don't have to.
Well, I don't know. That's just an interest thing.
Yeah, exactly.
In my opinion, no, it's not like what you tagged it, but it's just like, I don't know, people with more interest in those series.
I mean, well,
I need to find a chest with a key.
the Metroid 2 versus and Portal 2 stuff, that was all really good. Quasar as a series was very good.
Because it was unique.
Well, I think we were having a lot of fun with it. We were talking about interesting stuff.
Maybe it's
And the fun never stopped.
You heard it you heard it here first, folks. Go watch Quasar instead of this.
Yeah. We were in the Faron Woods, which is where, because I made I designed a sequel to Twilight Princess,
Nice.
the Twilight Veil, and at this part with Faron Woods, the entire thing is on fire, and then you fall down a hole, and it's the fire temple.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, dude.
Yeah, it is. And
They should
then
do
there's
that.
like Gorons under the ground, and you're fighting him, and it's pretty.
Whoa.
I think that it wouldn't have been such a bad idea to do a sequel to Twilight Princess.
Well, technically, I would say, and I kind of wanted to talk about this as we got further into it, this game is really more of a sequel to Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, but you
Because
can
it
still
follows the same thing
Yeah.
as Ocarina of Time, almost bit for bit, but with a lot of interesting twists and turns, and
Yeah,
like it
well,
actually follows the story. And
it's a good sequel, and it's also a good standalone game.
yeah.
It's got some good stuff in it, and did they patch up? There are some things in the original
I
Twilight
don't have
Princess
it, do
that
I? I
weren't.
do have it. God damn
Yeah,
it.
you got a small key.
I picked
You
it
just
up.
whacked him and ran.
I just didn't even register when I picked it up. I'm such a I'm a dill pickle, dude.
That's why we got Stephanie,
Yeah.
or Stiffy as we call her.
Steffi.
Yeah.
Staffy.
Staffy.
Stefano. Hey, Stefano! That's right.
Wow.
She calls me Dickweed, so yeah. It all works out. She calls you ass munch. Here's a fun fact. Do you remember this? If you jump off this ledge up here with a golden chicken, you go to the Temple of Time.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
That's, yeah, we'll be doing it later on.
Did you know that in 2014 when we did their original recording session?
Yeah, because it's what happens in the game.
Oh.
I probably didn't say it at the time, but that's how you do it. Because if you look,
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it from here, because you got to land in that little cove there, and you go down to that there, and you see that little entranceway down there, that little hole.
Yeah.
That's where you go to the Temple of Time.
Huh.
Little spoilers for you there,
A
folks.
little bit of space-time fun.
Accident. You're not gonna mention this to my dad, are you?
Yes.
Oh yes, I am.
fucked, buddy.
I'm gonna make sure you never see the light of day.
You're gonna get infinite attention.
I'm gonna
That's
actually
the most
ask him.
intense
I'm gonna
thing to-
convince him. I'm gonna take like a week just to like fully convince him to cut off your arm.
Yeah.
Tell me, have you noticed how strange this wood seems lately? What, you mean all the monsters? Nah.
And were they not already here?
I think he's talking about how the spirits are fucked. He's
I
like,
haven't been feeling I'm disconnected from the spirit world actually.
Yeah. Never mind the fact I got the Tryforce of Courage,
Well,
literally
actually-
linking me.
It's basically a tattoo. It doesn't have any special power yet.
It's a birthmark, and yes,
Yeah.
it does. You
Yeah.
will see it sooner than
Yet.
you think.
Yeah,
It's
I said
special
yeah.
power. It is active. It
It
literally
is?
is. Yeah,
That's what makes me such a great hero.
exactly.
By
Like this is
default.
what I mean. Like he's already at full power. He just doesn't realize he's even got it.
That's it. I'm already at 20% of my power.
That's why in Wind Waker, because we never got that far, you have to literally find the Triforce of Courage and piece it together and then insert it into your hand.
Yeah.
It's kind of gross. You go do this like surgery scene where you cut it open with a scalpel.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of trauma center. You know, you gotta.
Yeah.
Anyway,
And the camera's so focused on his eyes and his mouth as he does it.
one day I want to do Wind Waker again on this channel.
Wing wanker.
Wind Waker. Because we did play it once, and we did unlike Twilight Princess, we did actually upload the series.
And it had Franklin in it.
We did have Franklin,
Mm.
and we got decent. We got about halfway through, I think,
Yeah.
But then Franklin left and we didn't do it anymore. Plus, I think he stole my GameCube copy of the game. So if we were gonna play it, we play it on play it on Wii U.
We'll play it in prison after we've killed Frank.
Well, obviously, but I've actually set it up. So when we do if we do a playthrough on the Wii U version, I got a little. Our playthrough is going to be a little bit more unique to your typical. Hey, where are you going? Did you know that Link has a testicle the size of Jupiter? It's a serious medical condition, and you shouldn't laugh.
It's a fun.
You bitch!
Fun times.
Captain.
I was talking to some people in my Set 3 business course at lunch.
That's pretty cool, man.
Where we talked. Where one of them said that if the sun, if you blow up the sun, then Jupiter will become like the sun. It will collapse and become the sun.
What you mean is that it will now become the biggest entity and the planets will revolve around it?
It will collapse and become like a mini sun. And then planets will revolve around it because of its gravitational
It's got to ignite, I guess. How would it do that?
Because of the gravitational and spatial disturbance caused by the collapse or the loss.
I guess it could become a sun. It's got enough gas. It just farts all day long.
It's just a sun waiting to happen.
It was a long one, my sweet horse, but please bear accident safely along it.
It doesn't.
Wait, what's this?
What did you do, accident?
What happened? She's injured, isn't she?
How could you? You were pushing nose too hard again. I bet you heard her like jumping fences, didn't you?
I just like smelling flowers.
I just like going walks on the beach. Father, how could you be so easy on him? You're the mayor. You should start acting like one. Poor thing.
That's my horse. You can't just take my horse.
Who says it's yours?
Because it is mine.
Who said it's yours?
Me.
It sounds like you're borrowing
it. Lives with me. I use it, and I built it, so it's mine.
We were born in the same house.
Why about those? The gift won't be delivered in time. Yeah. Plus, also, I have a literal fucking.
Like a lifelong relationship with this horse that we're basically...
Well, that, and also I have a job to do that is literally to deliver goods to the royal family.
On horseback.
Shit, fuck. Alright, well, next time we'll go and grab the horse from that little girl and punch her in the head.